It starts now. Three, two, one.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us?
Putting a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is Rift Nation Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
Oh my goodness, everybody, how you doing there tonight? So it looks like we're popping off really early. Yeah, the host says me too right now. So it's like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but we do have a lot of awesome things actually happening right now. So hopefully, there you go. Hopefully, it'll show me. Me too finally showed up, which is awesome. All right. So, what we're going to do today is yes, I'm going to do readings. Don't worry, guys. Okay. I'm not. Well, hello, Miss Cheryl H. Cheryl, honey, if you can send the invite over to Sheila, let her know where I'm at. I'd really love that. For anybody that is still over on the Ravens flock YouTube, I really would appreciate everybody going over to the RNN YouTube. So towards the end of the show, I'll share all those links out. I would love to get everybody over there. Facebook user, you have to give YouTube permission to log in. So let me see if I can find that hyperlink, or if somebody could put that hyperlink up for me. That would be awesome. Okay, there's the YouTube. I need the hyperlink for the thing. I'm going to star this one. That's the YouTube. I'm here, Facebook user. You have to give permission for Restream to display your name. It's a new safety mechanism that they do have. So I get an I'm here, but I'm not getting the name. So we'll get the hyperlink over there in a second here. I'm trying to find it. I know there's a hyperlink. I'm trying to find the hyperlink. Hold on a minute. Facebook personal profile. Okay, I wanted to go to. All right, so there's a couple over here. So just give me a minute. Hey Natasha, how you doing? All right, so hold on a second. I'm going over. For some reason, I cannot find the hyperlink. So if somebody else has the hyperlink for me, post it up here. I can pin that as well. It seems like with bottom of chat bar. Yeah, it says learn more. But for some reason, it's not showing personal profile, Facebook groups, Facebook public pages. So how do I get this one ready? Hold on. Hold on a second. It's how to make. Is all I'm getting is how to make. So it's very strange to tell you the truth. I'm not actually getting the link. Not sure. That's okay. That was me. You were over on YouTube. All right. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. This normally doesn't happen. Be right back from Cheryl. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chris. Hello, Lois. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Ed. Hello, Natasha. You're going to see a link that is starred. It's a pinned message in chat. Hopefully, you guys can get over to that. Bottom of the chat bar, supported platforms. It could be on the group. Got it. Hold on. Got it. Got it. Okay. There we go. We're going to pin this for a while. What I want you guys to do, there should be 2 links pinned right now. In order for me to be able to see you over on Facebook, you need to click the hyperlink, okay, that says host right now. That's me. Click the hyperlink for that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with some protection, okay? Yes, we're going to get into the readings. Don't worry. I always got you guys when it comes covered to that. I'm all set over there on that. But that was you over on YouTube. Okay, so anybody over on the other YouTube, the only time you'll see me on my own pages is to sell crystals, unless I do it on the, I'll let you guys know, unless I'm doing it on the Travelers page, which I'm not sure everybody is. There you go. You're on YouTube now. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go over to some protection first, okay? And what I mean by protection. Oh, by the way, hi, I'm Sue from Raven's Flock, our Raven Swans flock here, Raven over here. So we're going to get over to some of the graphics. I did upload a couple of interesting things. Now, you're going to be able to see everything that I am speaking about right now. So what we're talking about right now, let's get that off for a second. We're talking about Thor's hammer. Now, Thor's hammer is one of the first Viking symbols of protection, is what it is. Now, it is more along the lines that I know I'm going to butcher this one. It's, oh my God, Mjolnir. Okay, which means lightning, so to speak. We'll just call it lightning. And Thor's hammer actually indicates the god of power over thunder and lightning. Now, Thor, an ancient god of war, is one of the most prominent figures actually in Norse mythology. Well, unless you're watching the Thor movies, those are pretty cool. Now, Thor, who was the storm or weather god of sky and thunder, also a fertility god, was actually the son of Odin and Freya, which I butchered that name as well. She's the earth goddess. Now, Thor's hammer, we'll call it lightning, is actually dictated in Norse mythology as one of the most fearsome weapons, actually capable of leveling mountains. It was actually a magical weapon that always came back to Thor when he threw it. Thor's hammer was an amulet of protection, was quite common, as it was probably one of the most popular of all the pagan Viking symbols. Even during the Christian times from AD 1000, which, Viking Thor, the lightning, as well as the cross on a chain thrown around their necks. Now, this was the symbol that they used for protection. Now, last week we talked a lot about Yggdrasil. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? Number 2. There's only 10 here. Won't take long to get through. Yggdrasil, which I know I'm pronouncing that right. Yggdrasil. Now, Yggdrasil, of course, is the Norse tree of life. This is also a protection symbol. Now, guys, you could print these up. These are all just little things, and I, have them in the drawer. You can picture it. You can have a symbol in your house, and you'll know which one actually feels right for you. Now, in Norse mythology, the Yggdrasil is actually a giant mythological tree that holds together the 9 worlds, or the realms of existence, because there are 9 realms of existence. At the very top of Yggdrasil, an eagle lived. And at the bottom of the tree, a dragon. Okay, so we have an eagle and a dragon. Okay, the dragon was at the bottom of the tree. Now, both actually hated each other and were bitten enemies. Okay, the 9 worlds are guarded by the serpent. Okay, now Yggdrasil is one of many variations of the cosmic axis, or the universal world tree, known to human culture, home in many fascinating creatures. Now, the image of Yggdrasil appears on the famous tapestry, which actually dates back to 1066. We're going way back. Actually dictates events of Ragnarok, or the doom of the gods and the apocalypse, that actually recorded of an upcoming comet at the time. Now, Yggdrasil is a really awesome thing to actually have on this. Thank you, Joni. Thank you, Richie. We're going over just a couple of protection symbols as far as Norse mythology or Viking mythology. It's Norse, actually. I'm an Icelander, so I deal a lot with Icelandic traditions and Icelandic Norse mythology. So, in number 3, what we're talking about is that, Velnut. Now, Velnut is actually the Viking symbol for death in battle. Now, how can this be protection? A lot of people are thinking, well, is it's also known as Hugger's heart. Now, the heart of the slain, or the heart of Vala, is booming triangles, is a mysterious North symbol. Its true meaning is still dictated, but it is often associated with warriors' death in battle. This symbol has been found in old Norse stone carvings and funeral type styles. It is something called Herringbird's heart, after the legendary giant of the Edis. The Edis is basically our history. It's written in poetry type form. Okay, it's also possible to find it dictated on walnut stone, the carving of the funerary motif, where it is possibly signifies afterlife. Okay, so it's not actually a death symbol, it actually signifies afterlife, is what it is. Okay, now it's a representation of the god Odin, and it actually demonstrates God's power over death. Now, it is said to believe that often protection against spirits, which is why the reason it is often carried as a talisman. This particular symbol can protect you against spirits. Now, in Norse mythology, showing 3 multiples of 3 might designate the 9 worlds, 3, 6, 9. So that's why it's actually 3. The number 3 is very important in multiples of 3 as well. Yggdrasil tree in modern times, it's walnut, the triquetra, and the horn of Thistle is often interpreted as these particular symbols. Now, we're just going over a little bit of, I like to throw a little bit of Viking history. Now, the next symbol actually does appear quite a bit. Okay, this one appears quite a bit. But this particular symbol by itself is the helm of Awe. Okay, this is the Viking symbol of protection. This is our protection talisman. Now, the Helm of Awe is one of the most powerful protective Viking symbols used, not only for the purpose of protection from disease, but even to encourage all people who might suffer from depression or anxiety. So this is what I like about this. Now, in Norse mythology, it is said that the Helm of Awe symbol was actually worn between the eyes to cause fear in your enemies. Okay, and it is said to protect against the abuse of power. The North world is actually a very important symbol. It's translated in English to actually be called the Helm of Awe. Please don't ask me to pronunciate the other one. Okay. Now, the meaning of the name Awe is to actually strike fear and reverence into it's to actually influence, it's to help get terror or respect. Okay, his majesty was awed them into science, so to speak, silence. So that's something that you help, but this particular symbol is a very, very powerful protection symbol. Now we're going to go into the next one. This is Hinging and Munnin. Okay, these are the twin rivals actually in Norse mythology. As you can see, it's a picture of 2 ravens with intertwining knots, very similar to Celtic knots. Okay, and they are facing each other. Now, among Asgard's Norse mythology, the supreme god Odin is frequently dictated sitting on his high seat. Now, these are the two ravens that actually sit on either side of him. Okay. Every day, Odin sends them out as they fly across the world to seek important news and events. Odin he actually surveys the world and they actually come back and they report to him what's happening. And again, 9 worlds in an evening is what these two actually dictate. They actually return to land on the shoulders, one on each shoulder, and they whisper to him what they've actually heard. So this is a symbol of messages. Now, if you want to interpret it in our kind of language today, these are messages coming from spirit, the world, because the raven is actually translating the messages. So this particular symbol number 5, is something that's going to help you out with that. Okay, so now we're going to get into symbol number 6. Okay, now this is the web of the ward. Okay, skull's neck. It's pretty much the Viking matrix of fate. Now, in Norse mythology, the concept of fate is actually reflected by the web of ward. Okay, it is created by the Norns, who are also known as the shapers of destiny. And we've talked about Vikings and how we feel about fate and destiny. Now, the Norns were actually goddesses who ruled the fates by people determining the destinies and actually lifespans of individuals. Within the 9 staves, the web of the ward is a matrix of fate that actually represents past, present, and future events in a person's life. Now, Norse people actually believe that everything we do in life affects our future. Think about that for a minute. Everything we do affects our future. Okay. And thus, all timelines, past timelines, present timelines, a future one, are going to affect who we are. So, yes, we're intertwined. All of our fates are actually intertwined. And again, that's North and my culture of belief there. Now, this is the troll cross. A lot of people are going to go, what? This is called the troll cross, okay? It's protection against trolls and elves. Now, we're dating back many moons here. The troll's cross is actually an amulet. It's made of iron. Iron crossed at the bottom in the shape of an oval room. It was worn by the Scandinavian people as protection against trolls and elves. So if you ever see a symbol like this or a piece made out of metal, you know that's what it is. And it's always made out of iron. I really don't have that much more to go. All right, number 8. Number 8 is the triple horn of Odin. Okay, now I want you to take a look at the center. You'll notice you have the Viking, you'll have what looks like the Celtic work on the outside. These are the runes, these are the Nordic runes on there. And on the inner part of it, a lot of people mistake this as a triquetra. Really take a look at this now. These are actually triple horns. Okay, now the triple horns of Odin is actually yet another symbol of great Norse god Odin. The symbol consists of 3 interlocking drinking horns. Okay, they didn't wear the horns, they drank out of them, there, people. Okay, and it is commonly worn as displayed as the sign of commitment to the modern Astria faith. Okay, which is Astria faith, excuse me. The horn figures in mythological stories of Odin are actually recalled in traditional Norse toasting rituals. Okay, the Norse mythology, there are some tales describing God's quest for Odemir, a magical mead brewed from the blood of the wise Viking god. And again, not Odin, this was another god. Now we've got like 2 more left, and then we can get into readings and find out how you guys feel about this. Now, I really love the looks of this one. I would love a tapestry out of this. If I get another tattoo, I think my man's going to shoot me. So it's like, okay, guess not. Now, this is called a Gunganir. Now, Gunganir was actually a magical weapon that was created by dwarfs, was given to Odin by Loki. Okay, and Grundagir never missed its mark, and like Thor's hammer, it always returned to him. So what is lost will always come back. So think about that. This is a magical weapon. What is lost will come back. So try to use this symbol. If there's something that you lost or something you feel was taken from you, use this symbol. Light a candle next to this symbol. What is returned, what is lost will be returned to you. That is very helpful in that case as well. Now, this is the runic compass. Okay, easiest way to put it, it's a rune compass. It's not actually a compass because it doesn't move north, south, east, west. Now, this dice was believed to show the way back home and protect. Okay, this actually protected seamen from ships and from storms. Now, like the guiding help of its bearer to find your way home, Norse people believed that it had special powers and it was treated as a talisman for luck, protection, and blessing. So, for those of you that do practice the pagan ways and you are looking to etch a symbol on a candle or on top of your altar, this would be a really great one to use because it is luck, protection, and blessings. And that's what we want. We don't want negativity going out. It's actually a powerful symbol, could help a person find the right way in a storm or bad weather, whenever unfamiliar surroundings he or she may encounter. It has also long played an important role among people who believe in magical powers. Me. Okay. And again, such as Norse shamans, they call them Norse shamans. Now, as a spiritual compass, this magical device guides your heart and steps to make the right choice in life. Okay. Think about that for a minute. Now, if you lost yourself or you lost your faith, this is the compass that's going to help you find the way back. Now, if you've lost something else, this would be another one to help you find the way, the correct steps to take in order for you to get back to where it is that you need. So, nope, you're not in the wrong room, not in the wrong room at all. Just a little Viking history over here. I like to give a little Viking history, and I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to read the comments. I was taking care of some of the symbols and protection symbols that we can actually utilize these in everyday life, like the Viking compass. I like the Viking compass because if you do feel lost in your spiritual life, or you feel like you've lost something, and like there's many different aspects in order to translate the Viking symbols as far as the Norse, the Icelandic mythology, because I'm an Icelander, as far as the Viking ways. We're not Vikings, we're Danes, but you guys call us Vikings. I just go with it. I go with it. So what it is. So, and again, that's your Viking history lesson or mythology lesson. And again, anybody that missed any of those symbols, you can just go back and go over to RNN, which is Rift Nation Network. I know, me and my weird voices. All right, so we're going to start right off and we're going to do some awesome readings. Don't forget, guys, if you are over on Facebook, please, you need to give Restream permission to be seen. For those of you that are over on my YouTube page, I'm probably going to use my YouTube page 1 or 2 more times just to get everybody back over to the way they should be. I really would like everybody to go over to the Rift. The idea of this is for us we're one nation. We're one people. We're not separate. We're all together. Okay. Just keep an eye on my YouTube page, and that's probably where I'll do some crystal sales and things. I'll do them over there. I might do them on Facebook as well. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I will keep you guys posted on that. Okay. Let's see. We've got 12 people that I can see so far. So let's see. I'm going to do a little shuffling, and I'm going to pick some names out and see what happens. Sometimes I get information. Oh, hello, Miss Kelly Carell. How you doing? Joni Templeton, who I'm going to have on the show. You guys will love her. She does astrology. She's the host on Monday night and a co-host also on Monday night, which is awesome. Mr. Brolick, if you're over on my YouTube page, there is a pinned link. Hammer and Thor in astrology. Yes! Hammer of Thor in astrology. Yeah. Brolick, if you're over on my YouTube page, please go over to the link that is pinned. It is to the RNN page. I won't be using this page much more for shows. The network, the nation is meant so we all do it on the nation, no separate pages. It should be a nation. It shouldn't be just one. It should be all of us together, which I love. All right, so we're going to start this off. And I know I have, and again, some of the names, I don't know who came in when. I'm just going to pick names up as I go. And again, this Cheryl, you are up first, Sheila. And then I know I have Kelly Corral. I have a couple other people that coming in and out. So we'll see what actually happens here. So Miss Cheryl, Cheryl, you're first. So, and I have no idea what's coming out of my mouth today because I'm getting head rush already. So, and that's why I needed to do some of the Viking stuff. Here we go. All right, let's see, Miss Cheryl. Okay. You don't have much of a choice as far as the road you're actually going to travel right now. What they want you to do is they want you to kind of take a step back. So learn to thank you very much. Before you decide on a particular direction, they want you to take a step back and they want you to have choices first. I don't know if you have something medical coming up, honey. I didn't have a chance to talk to you. I was too busy playing with the puppy today. So I'm not sure if you have another medical aspect actually coming up, but they want you not to really decide yet. They want you to take a step back first, postpone something about timing. They're saying not yet, but it will be something that you'll be able to do in the future. And I also see you not being so much of so much of an individual at the moment. I do see that there are going to be more people around you very soon, which is an awesome thing to be, an awesome thing to do. So don't do it right yet. If you can postpone it, okay? Rachel Mashlin, how you doing, my dear? So postpone it if you can. They don't want you to go forward with it right now. So hold back on that. Something about timing, something. There's something coming, so they want you to wait on that. So don't go forward on that because you don't have many options. So don't go forward yet. Just hold back. And again, they're showing me 3. So I'm not sure if it's 3 months, 3 weeks, or the number 3, but they do want you to hold back on that, okay? Sheila, my dear, are you still here? Okay, everybody that's here, tell me what page you're on YouTube. If you are on the Ravens Flock page, put Raven. If you are on the RNN page, put RNN, so I know where you guys are at, so we can get everybody over to the RNN. Sheila, you still here, my dear? Hey, RNN, awesome. I'm here. Rift, nice. You got it. Good. We're going to get everybody over there. All right, let's see. Miss Sheila, you are up. IDK what I'm on. Ravens Flock, Brolick. Okay. So we've got to take care of getting Brolick over and Natasha over. Facebook RNN. All right, thank you guys. All right, Sheila, you have a lot of spiritual energy coming to you, but for some reason, you were having. Thank you very much. You were having an issue as far as your self-worth, but what they're saying is you're starting to come out and be free again. So you're not so. You're on the rift, Tasha. Thank you. So you're not trapped within yourself anymore. Okay, so you have this more open freedom that's happening to you. So your spiritual energy going on a high, 7 and 9, for some reason, are important to you. It could be 79, 97, or it just could be separate 7 and 9. So I'm not really sure what's happening there. Your moon energy is a little off, and you're going to feel a little tired coming up. And that's just because you're starting to actually open up a little bit more. So you will have a lot more around you. It's almost like the easiest way to put it is back in our younger days, we used to burn the candle at both ends. So what we're going to do is we can't do that anymore because, I'm old. I can't do that anymore. You used to be able to do that, but as far as right now, we can't do that. So it's telling you to make sure that you get your rest right now, but also have that playtime as well. But for some reason, 7 and 9 are very important. And I do see a strong attachment to love coming around you right now. So I'm not sure if you're um, with your man, going to see a man, and your man is coming back. There we go. Oh, Cheryl, they're in the room with you. Thank you. Okay, so Sheila, Rachel are in the room with me. Okay, so you guys are all over on the Ravens block. Thank you. We need to get you guys over on the Rift. Like and follow the Rift. The link should be pinned. The message is pinned. And if not, what I'm going to do is I will do a separate video sometime tomorrow. So just check in sometime tomorrow. I will put the link right in the description underneath the video. Or actually, I can do that tomorrow to this video. So by sometime tomorrow night, the link for the Rift page should be right in that video link. So you guys know to go over there because that's where the shows are going to be. All right, let's see. Who do we got coming up here? I know we had Ed, we had Joni, we had, oh my God, I got so many people here in this room. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, Chris St. Hillary. Chris St. Hillary, and then Lois Clark. Okay, just sent it to Cheryl. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. We're a nation. We should be working all together on one page. Nobody should be separate. That's the way it should be. Hey, just sent it to my mom. Tonko. Okay, Chris, you're next, dear. Okay. Something tells me I got another deck I'll be channeling with soon. I don't know. Maybe it's time to move on to a different deck. I sent you 3. Oh my God. All right, Chris. Okay. The chaotic period in your life is gone. It's stopped. It's ending. It's done. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that coming forward to you right now. That's pretty much all gone. Okay. So you don't have to, that's awesome. Okay. As far as strange messages coming in and people all around, you don't have to worry about that. These are things that are kind of in the past. They're gone. So everything that meant to be knocked down in order for you to build up to get into the direction that you're supposed to get into is really awesome. You also have 9s as well. So you have a 9, you have a 19 is what you have, and you have a 29. Okay, so yes, it's done. So you can say, thank God it's done. So now what they want you to do is they want you to start what I like to call a wishing bottle. I don't know why these weird things are coming up tonight, so I'm just going to go with it. Create literally a wishing well. I call them wishing wells is what it is. But you guys can do it in a wishing bottle. It's don't have to be magically inclined to do it. It's basically the representation of manifesting things. So they want you to start manifesting what it is that you desire. Literally, you can have make it fun. Okay, get like a large glass bowl and then get a small little shot glass. Okay, and sit there and drop quarters in it. Now, every time you get the quarter in the shot glass, then you can get yourself a little treat. If the quarter doesn't go in the shot glass, it stays in the jar. That's called a wishing jar. You're wishing for something. Now, you can use pennies. You can use pennies, drop it in, make a wish. You have your own little wishing well, and you can tell everybody, can tell your kids, hey, I got a wishing well. Everybody drop a penny in, the penny stays in. Those pennies, after a while, do build up. Okay, and that would give you pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters. That would give you the money that you're actually going to need for something that you do desire, something that you're working towards. That's going to help you out quite a bit. They're also telling you to pay attention, to listen to everything that's happening around you. Don't try have that Some people have like that tunnel vision. I get like that. If I'm working on something, I have this like tunnel vision, and somebody will talk to me like, what? Huh? Ooh. I have no idea what's going on. So they're telling you to pay attention to everything that's around you right now. It's very important that you do listen to every details. Did I tell you 23 as well? I know I told you 29. 23 is coming up as well. I get more numbers than I get people. I have no idea. Maybe somebody can win the lottery. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, let's see who is after Chris. Was Lois. Miss Lois was after Chris. I get to everybody. Don't worry. I run down the line. If anybody has any questions, literally come over. Miss Lois Clark, you are up next after Miss Lois. We have. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? After Miss Lois, we have who do we have? Joni. We have Joni after that. We're gonna do Joni. She's the astrology queen. And I mean that in a good way. Because she talks about South Node, North Node, this node, and I'm saying nodes? No, node. I have no idea. I don't know. Miss Lois Clark. And I know the last time I had an astrologer on here, you guys went nuts. So that was awesome. So I'll make plans to have Joni on the show, and it'll be a fun time. Two of the RNNs working together, two giggly girls having a good time. All right, Miss Lois Clark, let's see what we got coming up for you, my dear. And again, if you guys have a question when I finish running the list of who I'm actually reading right now, what? Sorry. Then I can take your questions and answer them as well. I see a lot of fire energy around you. Somebody around you is actually being honest. It's like sometimes we second guess things people say because people can say the most outrageous of things at time. 26 and 6. So look out for the sixes, okay? Hello, Galen. Look out for the sixes. So what we have is somebody actually, they're not actually believing what's happening, but they're actually telling you a truth. They're telling you a truth. They're being extremely honest, okay? Watch for the sixes, okay? Also representation of a 3. 369, okay? Very important in Norse mythology. Threes are really cool. All right, so you do have things that will be flowing in a direction that you want it to, because I do see the air. Now, air, when air comes around in somebody's reading, it actually removes negativity from you. It's the same thing if you're outside and it's windy and the wind is blowing this way. Face the wind. Close your eyes. Just tell it. Go ahead, take it. Recycle anything that is not for my highest and best good. Recycle anything that is not good for me. So it's going to be an awesome thing. Okay. So this is something that's going to be good. So the negativity that you have had something in the past, this is something that's leaving. You do have a better time coming towards you. Okay. So, and again, I think I read you every week. So this is week to week. So look for the good. And again, pay attention to the 26 and the 6. Sixes are very, very important for you right now. Are you kidding me, Joni? They're going to love you. They're going to love you. Yeah, it's time. I think we've been through so much between everything that's been happening that it's time for everybody to get that little bit of good and that little bit of high. Joni, my dear, you're getting a reading. And Mr. Ed Odell, when you're back on, because I think you work on Tuesdays, I would be more than happy to give you a reading. So far, so good. We get a lot of good news happening today, a lot of positive things happening, which is good. Joni, you do have a little bit of chaos coming, so there's going to be a little bit more drama before it actually ends. Okay, but I don't want you to listen to anything that's happening. But you also have a 9 around you, which as far as Norse mythology, a 9 is a good thing. So even though it's chaos, it's clearing the path. So nope, that's okay. This is clearing it. This is it. So in other words, it's like everything is building, and then it goes, and then it's done. No more. That's it. Nothing else is actually happening. Okay, so it's not a chaos that's going to wipe you off the map. It's just one more little explosion. I'm not sure if your nines are very important for you. A lot of nines. I don't know if it's the ninth. I'm not sure. 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 hours. That would be first thing in the morning. Anyways, there's something happening. And what it's going to do is it's this pathetic thing is going to be clearing the path. Okay. This is not a tower wrenching destruction. September, your birth month. 9 is very important. Everything will be fine by then. Okay. This is something that is coming right around the corner and it's going to clear the rest of the crap out. Okay. So this is it. So pretty much think of it this way. The storm is coming in. The tornado is hitting you like this. It's going to take pretty much all the crap and bullshit you've been dealing with, and it's going to take it off to the side. So in this particular issue, as far as chaos coming, it's clearing shit. And yes, they don't want you to listen to the chaotic mouth. Ooh, this is a person. Don't listen. It's not worth putting energy into someone that doesn't have the knowledge. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So you have one more coming. It's going to clear it up. And then things will get you in the much better after that. So allow that to happen. And sometimes we do need that. It does get hard. And I know that. So, all right. Good. All right. So once that is done, it is not okay. Mr. Ed Odell, who was the first in my room, if you would like, I see you, Kendra. How you doing, Miss Kendra Menard, Miss Haley Lima? How you doing, guys? So, Mr. Ed, if you would like a reading, you're welcome, honey. You're always welcome. I'm going down the list, guys, here. We did a little North protection symbols. You guys can always utilize those as long as you understand the meaning of it and the history behind it. I'm Norse, so I do use those all the time. So it would be something that would benefit, okay? All right. Ooh, yes, you got some fire coming, baby. And I don't mean fire in a bad way. I mean fire in a good way. Like, it's Thank you. It's like you have all these things working in your head, and I get like that. You have all of these things working in your head, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, I know how to get it done. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So pretty much as I would tell my teenage son who really couldn't get up off his butt, somebody lit a fire under his ass, got things done. So that would be, oh, welcome first time here. How you doing? So you do have that coming. You have 5s, 18s, and again 19. Now there has been something you've been looking into and you've been wishing about. You've been dreaming about this actually coming to pass. Keep pushing towards it. Keep going towards it, and this is something that will be coming towards you. Okay, so numbers 19, 18, 5, very, very important. Give my time. I already got you, Ed. You're done. Don't worry, I get to everybody. And that's why sometimes I go 90 minutes because I just don't quit. Kim Matrix, welcome. I'm going to go down the list of everybody, so just stay tuned. I randomly call names out. Just say here, and towards the end of the show, we're going to run down what it is that I need you guys to do. If you're on Raven's Flock, I need you to go over to the Rift page. Okay, let's see. Who do we got here? And I got to go back and forth because you know me, I do this by myself. Let's see. I don't know who the Facebook user is. Okay. So let's see. We have Natasha. And then who's after Natasha? After Natasha, we have Brolick and Rich. Natasha, Brolick, and Rich are the next three actually up. So yeah, fire in a good way. Fire in a good way. This is going to be the best thing. It's like somebody lit a spark in you and everything is just going to go immensely exactly the way that everybody needs it to go, which is going to be awesome. Okay. Friend of Joni's. Okay, 3 names I just called. Please come down if you are still here. If not, I go by you. Like I said, I call names randomly. I actually go down the list and it starts at the top. You forgot to say Sue, I forgot to say thank you. You threw me again. After 20 plus years, I shouldn't get stuck, but you do. Okay. I don't know what I did, but hopefully I threw you in a good way. Natasha, my dear. I'm not sure if you're at work, so that's why I give you some time because I know you visit me during work sometimes. All right, so we got Natasha, and we also got Howie over on Facebook. I mean YouTube, which is awesome. Okay, Miss Natasha, let's see what we got going on for you. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, Natasha, I want you to take your ideas and actually start putting them into work. Brolik, you're next. I want you to take your ideas because you have like this, and again, this is, I don't know what it is. I'd have to ask Joni about this. I don't know damn thing about astrology, except that the chart, and it looks pretty on paper. I don't know. I could tell you. So we've got 5 and 19 around you right now, really important. So they're telling you to get these things going because you've been working towards a certain goal. And again, if you have, say, if you have a hobby or something that you do and you've been thinking about, you know what, maybe I'll do a craft fair this summer and sell it. They're telling you, yes, that is something that you should do. Moving forward on certain things. So creating your dreams, having your dreams and your wishes come true. This is what they're saying is actually coming towards you. So you also have that little spark. You've got that little awesome spark that is going to be pretty good. Nah. I say that all the time, guys. So you have this like little spark in you, and this spark has this awesome like creativity. And again, say if you have all kinds of kids in sports, you would be the type that would be able to organize them others. And rather than you doing everything by yourself, start delegating. If you're running your own shop, delegate that as well. Okay, so get things going like that and keep going and going and going and going and do that. And it's awesome. I do see that this will take a little bit of time. A couple of times it might falter at first, but don't give up. Keep going. It's like creating something new with anything. If it doesn't look right, take it apart, do it again. Take it apart, do it again, and keep doing it until you get it because everything in life takes practice. No, I'm not punking you guys. This is how I let people know that I got to go back and forth. So when I look like I'm ignoring them, I'm not. I'm reading to see who the heck is here. So I'm glad I could help you, Cheryl, but definitely take your time. Okay, Brolik, you're next. Brolik, you are next. Yes, but I got to make a date for Joni to come on. I know how you guys love astrology, which why it's very important for you guys to go over to the Rift YouTube page. All right, Mr. Brolik over on YouTube. You're welcome, honey. We got. Okay, Mr. Brolik. Let's see what's happening in your life right now. Okay, now is the time. Again, I am not sure if you're creating a business, starting a business, going in a different direction. I really think that this is something that's going to benefit you. So you want to take that leap of faith, literally leap of faith, and jump forward and do this. So if this is something about creating a spot in your own business or something you've been thinking about or something you're doing and you want to move forward, do that. If you're thinking about a business partner, do that as well. I do see things heading into a really positive direction for you. I see a 31, a 2, and a 7. I have no idea. Also, I see a lot of movement happening. And if you are looking for a business partner, this business partner is like a male. He has this like, okay, let's do this. He's not yeah, I'll get to it, dude. No, he's a go getter. He's going to go. He's going to get that. And he's going to keep going and he's going to continue to do it. And again, sometimes you'd be like, oh, I just need a coffee. And he's going to say, no, dude, we got to finish this first. So if this is something that you've been looking into and you have this business partner, somebody's asking you to come in with you on a business, anything in that aspect, I do see it heading in an awesome direction. Okay. So this is the warrior type of personality that I do see around you. And this particular guy is going to take you to go, boom. He's definitely going to take you in an awesome direction. Okay. Literally, dude, you guys going to be riding stallions. I'm telling you. Okay. Going to be riding stallions as we go right here. Okay. Miss Kelly Carell, I see you. Going to do you. And then I will go back up on my list and take a look to see who's here. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. I got this. So, all right. Oh my God. How much fun would we have if time would run over? We would have a blast. Okay, here we go. Miss Kelly Carell, we're going to do you, and then I'm going to go back up and see who else I do have on the list. All right, Kelly, you do have choices right now. And again, I don't know if I'm in the past or the present. You have a lot of even numbers around you. 46, 22, and 28. Thank you. So you have a lot of evens around you right now, which is really good. Okay, but you do have choice as far as like yin and yang. It's very balanced. Okay, so even if things aren't looking like you're welcome, bro. Look, even if things are not looking like they are like even keel, like balance out. It's like, okay, this one should be heavier, but it's not. It's balancing. The yin and yang aspect is really balancing things out at the moment, which is really good. Okay. I don't see that there's an issue with self-worth. I do see things are going to start heading into a really good direction, but I don't see you having time for yourself right now to take that step back. I see things are moving forward really, really, really fast. Okay. So if this is the new job aspect, or if you're in the new job, I see things going bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. So it's going to be going boom, 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 boom. All right. And things are going to be progressing quite well. Yeah, because I do see a whole new beginning, whole new aspect, whole new world, whole new beginning coming in towards you. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you're still looking for a new job, got a new job, because I haven't really moving really fast, 2 jobs, new ones. Good. Nice. So good. That is awesome. I'm really, really, really happy doing it by yourself. I know, I'm such a punk. I actually found the one that you sent, and it looks better than mine. I just didn't realize which one it was. All right, so let's go back up here and see. I know I do have some new people. I know you guys like to chat in the chat room, so I'm going to call names out. Okay, we did that. We did that. We did that. We did that one. We did that one. I did that one. I did Tasha. I did Kelly. Hold on. Okay, we have a Christine Coleman. I know I haven't read. Rachel Marshland. Let's see. Christine, Rachel. There was another one here. It begins with a G. And then Galen. Those are the names I got. Those are the names I got right now. All 3. Oh, one of those names. Come on down. You're the next contestant on You Never Know What's Coming Out of My Mouth. On down, people, Gail. I called out 3 names. Come on down. Whoever shows up first gets the cards. Actually, I don't even read tarot cards, to tell you the truth. I kind of channels through them. I get like images through pictures. So those that have had a reading from me before. And sometimes I flip over a card and they throw random numbers in my head. Why can't I get names like everybody else? But no, they throw numbers. So if one of you guys hit the lottery, remember me, huh? Yeah. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Honey, first thing you need to do is work on your self-worth. Stop putting yourself down right off the bat, okay? Don't listen to what other people say, and sometimes don't listen to yourself. You're looking at, oh my God, look at that. You know what? You're only young once. Go with it. Enjoy who you are. Love who you are. That's the biggest thing they need you to work on right now. They want you to love yourself and allow yourself to shine, because you have to go by the whole, not just, oh my God, physically, I'm gorgeous, but that doesn't mean you have a personality. But you know what? You do have the whole package, but you put yourself down a lot and they don't want to see that. I also see a strong love connection with you. 32 and 10. I see extremely strong love connection happening around you right now. And again, confirm and comment on anything that I'm saying, and I will look at it after. There's also 49, 10, 26. I have no idea what they mean. You also have somebody around you who's like very strong, like oath bound. In other words, individuals said, okay, I'm going to do this. They're going to do it. If somebody said, all right, I told you I would come fix the porch. Sorry, I'm late. I'm going to fix the porch. They're going to come fix the porch. Okay. So this is the individual that you do want in your corner right now. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. Even if it's late, it's irrelevant. Sometimes people get sidetracked by themselves. I know I do on a regular basis. Got to get back to work. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks, Chris, for joining, and have fun at work. Have lots of coffee. So take that time to really differentiate who's around you right now. And there is someone around you that will always have your back, always be there by your side. Whether it's somebody that's a lover, a friend, or family, or somebody that's like family, that's a friend. These individuals will always be there for you, and that's really important. So, but I want you right now to build up that self-esteem in yourself, okay? We all have these things about ourselves that we don't like. We all do. I mean, when I was younger, I wouldn't leave the house unless I had on a full face of makeup. My hair was perfect. Everything was in place. And now I'm like, yeah, brush the hair, wash face, moisturize. Let's go. Like, I think I have learned over my years that it's who I am as an individual and who I am as far as what I want to do to help people, and having the right people and group in my life that has made things so important and blessed to me. You know, I have been blessed since I've decided that. So really, really know that you are a beautiful person inside and out. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. What matters the most is what you think and what you feel. Okay, so give yourself that credit, honey. I'm being serious for a minute. It doesn't happen too often, so enjoy it. Sorry. So remember those numbers, and hopefully that helps you out. And again, that was for Gail. You got it, honey. Keep that person in your corner at all times. Even if they're late, they're always going to be there for you. Okay, and that's what matters. All right. Let's see who we got. There were two other names that I did call. Let's see if we can get a newbie down here, and then we'll see who else. Natasha, I'm not sure if I read you yet, honey. And I know there was somebody else new. Kim Maddox. You're a number gal too? Kim Maddox, also new. Welcome down. And Natasha, I'm not sure if I read you, so if you let me know. Yeah, I wish I could get names. Everybody gets names. Me, no, I get numbers. So hopefully one of you hit the lottery. Oh, I did read you? God, I was going to read you a second time. Look at that, 857. Okay, so we get Kim Maddox. How many other people are in here that did not have a lovely reading tonight? Okay, sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes pushy. You never know what's coming out of my mouth. And sometimes information just comes. Plants, guys, very important for some reason. Haley Lima, you got it, honey. Okay, so we got Kim. I'm going to read you. Kim's over on Facebook, and then Haley Lima over on YouTube. I will read you. Kendra Maynard, you got it. Thank you, guys. All right, here we got Kim. Yes, I flip cards. No, I have no idea what they mean. The pictures tell me things. That's all I know. All right, Kim, you have a lot of yin yang energy right now, which means that things are kind of slightly off balance, which is different than what it normally means. But for you, for some reason, it's kind of a little off balance, so they want you to pull that energy kind of back into balance. Thank you. All right. I don't know if you know anything about chakras, but they're saying that your chakras are slightly out of line. um okay, I want you to imagine a string at the top of your head. The string comes all the way down through your root chakra, all the way to your crown, and I want you to pull that straight, because they're saying that you do have a little bit of a wave, and that's what causing that to be off balance. Okay, but I do see a lot of beauty coming towards you right now, and there's something that you've been working on that's actually coming to a conclusion. So if it's a court case, it's coming to a close. If it's a promotion, then that is something that will be coming towards you. So this is more of a positive conclusion that will be coming towards you, which is a really awesome thing right now. So I'm enjoying that. You have a lot of good numbers. You have 12, you have 40, you have 46 and 19. I have no idea what the numbers mean or anything like that. I have someone in my corner. I love them to death. Yes. Nice. All right. So I read Natasha. So Miss Haley Lima, you up now. Kim, hopefully that helped you out. If you have any questions after I finish reading people, shoot me a question. I'll answer it. I got no problem with that. I know it's 9 o'clock, but we're going to get the rest of the people on here. Okay. So we got Miss Haley Lima, and then we have Kendra Menard. Okay. You're welcome, honey. Hopefully that helped you out. Okay, so Haley Lima, you're up over on YouTube. Okay. Haley, you finally have that sense of belonging. And I know for some reason they're telling me you're going to understand what I'm talking about, even if I don't. So it's like that community, that sense of self, that sense of family, which is going to be extremely awesome for you. But they don't want you to take any unnecessary risks at the moment. They need you to just wait. Okay, it's not time for you to actually jump forward. They need you to take that step back and wait a little bit. Okay, because what that's going to do is it's not going to get you the movement that you need. Things are not going to go in the direction that you want them to. So you need to. It's like hurry up and wait. So you finally got that community, that sense of belonging, which things are going to be awesomely cool. So what they want you to do is take that step back and thank you. Meditate. Okay, thank you very much. They want you to start or go back into, not sure which one, to go into that meditative state for yourself. Take that a little bit of time for yourself is what they need you to do to reconnect to the higher spirit, because it's like the higher energy is calling to you, and so they're bringing energy down to you, and it's almost like thank you download. Somebody said download yesterday. Oh, Joni did. So you have a download coming into it. So there's a lot of energy and a lot of things that are going to be opening up to you. So I want you to go with it. Literally to the point where pick up a deck. Don't study what the cards mean. Channel the cards. Okay. You have that particular type of energy around you right now, which is really awesome. Really awesome. Joni Templeton's Kimber, my love. That's awesome. Kendra Menard. Kendra Menard, come on down. Hopefully you heard that, Haley. Kendra, come on down. You're welcome. Okay, Kendra Menard, come on down. You still here? You here? Yay! Okay. Oh, I know. I'm over the hour. I'm gonna get in trouble. No, I'm not. Ooh, okay. You have a very strong confidence coming in towards you right now. So whatever it is that you're working on, you need to continue to do that. So that is awesome. You have this awesome energy coming in right now. So there's a lot of confidence. There's a lot of earth energy to you right now. So the earth energy itself is your energy center. So you want to stick with that. A lot of people that travel on the higher planes, when you first start, they think, oh my God, if I ground myself, I am like not going to get up to the higher realms. No, the earth energy is what gives you energy. It grounds you. You need the grounding energy because that's where the energy comes from. It comes from the earth. I know I say energy a lot. That's really weird. So I want you to look into 42, 3, and 12. I have no idea what they mean. Moon energy is going to be a little bit low for you right now, but that's okay. This too shall pass. It's just something about a cycle coming up. When that rough patch hits, after that patch hits, it's okay to go out and do something for yourself. Okay, stop like we all have that budget friendly. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. We have to stick for a budget. But every now and then, you got to do something for yourself. You have to know that okay, I needed to do this. Okay, so things like that will actually be coming in towards you. Okay, so work with that, and hopefully that does help you out. Hello, Laura. Hello, hello. And then we had Velmar, I think, show up. Yes, Mr. Velma. Mr. Velma, there is a link pinned. It is. Yes, all is very good. There is a link pinned, and it goes over to the Rift. Now, all the shows, as far as the RNN network, which I am on the RNN network, will go over to it. There'll be no separate pages for us because we are a network. We're a nation that we're going to be working together, and the nation should all be on the same pages. No individual pages unless you're doing something separate. Like I might want to do readings one afternoon. I could do that over here. I might want to do crystals over there, and I could do that over there. But as far as the shows, that's the nation thing. Okay. Good. You deserve that vacation, girl. All right, Velma, you welcome. All right, we got Velma. Okay, Velma, you're starting to fragment yourself, honey. Which means that you have too much energy going out to too many different places at once. You need to stop pulling that in, okay? You need to start delegating. If you can't delegate, you need to focus on one thing at a time, okay? One thing at a time. So what's happening is after a while from fragmenting, and you have 15s, you have odd numbers. After a while of fragmenting, it will start to like drain you, okay? And then it's like, is this ever gonna end? Because you have too much energy going out in too many different places. So you need to pull yourself together. Best way I can put it, okay, take a magnet, put it in the center of yourself, call yourself back together, and bring yourself back together, because you are so all over the place that they need this to come together in a whole, okay? So rather than having little donut holes everywhere, you need a whole donut, okay? So bring that back in. I think I'm getting the munchies. I'm talking about donuts here. Hey, it's my son, Nutty Ape. All right. Where are my cookies? I got the eggs. I've been busy. All right. 42 and 15 are the numbers for you. 15, not so good. All right. I've got one more before him, honey. There was one that did pop in. Laureen. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Poletti? Hopefully I did that right. Laureen Poletti. I think I pronounced that right. We'll see what I come up with. It doesn't hurt to try. You are up, my dear. Okay, you are up. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so you have someone around you that has differences, but yet the differences actually um, complementing things. So it's not like, oh my god, I'm wearing a purple shirt with a bright orange striped pants. No, these differences are actually complementing each other. So it's like bringing in that little thing that is required. 36, very important. 16, don't know why. And 10. 10's the first time it's ever come up for anything. Okay, you also have bad things that you've been either wishing or hoping. So what they want you to do is they want you to take your hopes, and when we were back in the day, they had what is known as a hope chest. You filled the hope chest, and the hope chest is what you took with you when you got married. Well, guess what that is? It's manifesting. That's what they were doing. They were manifesting themselves getting married by creating a hope chest. So what they'd like you to do is create something as if, like, say if you want to go on vacation, create, that's it. Start packing like you're going on vacation. Keep those clothes in the bag. Okay, that's you manifesting your vacation. So they want you to start working on that. Start manifesting things that, and they're saying that you do have that ability and that energy, and start bringing those little differences to someone around you. And I think I said this already, but there is someone around you that is slightly different but very um, complimentive. That you kind of bounce off each other, which is really good. So the two differences do create something really positive and awesome. Okay, so it's not negative in a bad way. Okay, all right, Mr. Justin. That's why. So yeah, if you have someone around you right now that you are working with, sounds like, yeah, it's actually perfect combination, honey. It really is. Okay, all right. Yeah, stop pulling yourself in there, Velma. And I don't know who Facebook user is. There's a link in the page that you have to follow um in order to get me to see your name. Sorry, it's the restream link. Okay, so if you don't hit the restream link, then I can't see you. All right, so let's see. We have Mr. Justin. Yeah, you really, really need to pull yourself in. So, all right, there we go. Okay, it was Justin, right, Cheryl? Sorry, too many other. Oh my God, you're so funny. Okay, it's Justin. Okay, good. All right, Justin, you are up. I see. Can you see me now? And it says Facebook user. Yeah, you have to go over to Restream and allow it to be able to see your name. It's a new safety feature that they do have. Okay, got it. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. Okay, Justin, you are an individual, which there's really nothing wrong with being an individual. Okay, individuals remind me of like artists, people that are become more creative when they do have that time to be able to go on your own. You're welcome, honey, to be able to go on your own, which would be an awesome thing. But I don't see you being very fulfilled with what happened right now. It's like you feel like a part of something is missing. Okay, there's this slight part of something that is actually missing. It's like you keep looking and you're not understanding it. Okay, but what they're telling you to do is to focus. Okay, take that individuality and then start focusing on what it is that you're doing. Okay, that's what that, thank you, that makes sense now. That's going to create things to start moving in a more forward direction. So by you focusing on what it is that you're doing, do that, go forward, it's going to give you more time to be able to have enjoyment times, things to do, create memories, create fun, and learn to get back to you, back to life. So that's going to be an awesome thing for you right now. And I don't see any chaotic energy around you. I don't see any clearing of any past. Nothing actually is coming down on you. Where you're at right now is really good. You just have to switch that focus up a little bit. You have a lot of sevens around you. Look up 777. I'm not exactly sure what that number means. 47, 17, and 27. I don't have any idea what the numbers mean or what they represent, but they really want you to maintain that focus. They also want you to listen a little more. Okay, they want you to listen to things that happen, even if you're not saying anything. Say if you're listening, okay, you're just listening. It's like the easiest way to put it is, say, if you want to relax, some individuals like me, I just like to go sit at a tree and listen to nature. Okay, so what am I doing? I can hear a chipmunk chewing on something. Okay, I can hear the wind blow excuse me, blow through the grass. Okay, so what you're doing is you're listening more. Okay, so they want you to open up your ears just a little bit more and just kind of hear everything that's happening around you. Okay, and that's where the focus is coming in. So you focused on things to get that individual aspect that you need for yourself, and then to just start focusing, okay, and listen a little bit more, okay? Who's laughing? Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing, guys? All right. All right, guys. Anybody that is over still on the flock. If you noticed on Facebook, I'm not on the flock. You're welcome, honey. You're not on the flock. Oh, thank you. Bless you too, honey. I want you guys to go over to the Rift. What I'm going to do is for everybody that's in my crew, that Cheryl knows, I'm going to send the YouTube link over to Cheryl for the Rift YouTube. It should be right here. Let's see if I can get to the 2 pinned messages and show you this link here. See this link right here? That's the link. Let's see if I can copy it. It should be pinned. Let's see if I can actually click on it. So hold on. Let me get over to the YouTube real quick. And I'm going to post that again. I want everybody over to the Rift Nation because the idea of, oh, I've got to fix that. It still says, it says, yeah, that's right, Rift Nation Network. Okay, I did fix it. All right, so what I want everybody to do is we are a nation, and that's what it is. I want us all to work together, okay? So all of us to work together. So what I want you guys to do, and it says host, doesn't have my name right now, okay? I want you to go over and I want you to be on that page because I will not have the Ravens Flock open on my shows, and I don't want you guys to miss me. So I'm trying to get everybody over. I've got everybody from Facebook over to the RNN page. So this will be awesome. So let's see. Replying to Galen Biss, she got it right on the self-esteem. I'm wanting to do dreads and braids in my hair for some reason. Very strong pull towards it. You know what? Go for it. I wear Viking braids. I walk around with jewelry in my hair. I've got a Viking pouch with a really long belt. I mean, I'm sure the people in this building think I'm nuts, but you know what? I'm me. I like who I am. I'm an individual. I like big me. And you know what? Being you is kind of fun. And one of these times, once I get my outfit all set, I'm going to be the Valkyrie on here. All right. So, all right, guys. We got what? One more. I don't know who the Facebook user is that says hi. There is a link. I'll show the link. It's actually a pinned link. You need to approve. It's a restream chat.restream.io/Facebook. Michelle. Yes, you need to approve the restream is what you need to do in order for me to be able to see you. Okay. So just approve the restream over there. Yep, I'll do a couple more. And yep, you clicked on the link and you have to approve it. And then that should be that. All right, Jimmy Johnson. 2 more, and then we're going to close this up for the night because I know I'm over by a few minutes. All right, Jimmy, you're going to have a lot of messages coming from a distance, okay? You have a lot of 4s around you, 45, 41, 43, and 42. Wow, I'd look up 4. Well, good night, Gail. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hopefully you got some answers that you required and utilized those protection symbols we talked about at the beginning of the show. Okay, so Jimmy, what I'm seeing for you right now is you do have messages actually coming. Sometimes they appear as ringing in your ears. Other times it's like flash images. You could have what is known as clair knowing, clair audio, clair sentencing. There's a lot of clairs that we haven't even begun to talk about on this right now. The clairs will be coming in for you. Oh, yeah, I gotta get going. So the clairs will be coming in, and you're starting to receive the information. Okay, I want you to write down the information. Is what they're saying. Write it down. Thank you for having me. Time for bed. You're welcome. So this is something I want you to write it down and keep that going, because what it's going to do is it's going to create that sense of belonging. You finally got to figure out where it is that you where you belong. Okay, where it is that you want to be. Okay, that is something that's going to help you out. Yeah, keep logging. Literally, keep that log, keep it going, because some of the information you receive, you don't know. When I told a young girl in high school something many moons ago, I didn't think she was going to come back 2 years later and thank me when she thought I was crazy when I said it. You never know what the timeline is of the information that you're receiving, but you are receiving information. Okay, it could be the past, present, or it could be a future coming up. I need to know who it's for. So keep that log, keep it going, and things will kind of work themselves out a little bit. Okay, and Michelle Winger. All right. I don't know why your name's not showing up, but if you didn't read it, but Michelle, I'm going to read you, and then I am calling it a night. My voice. I'm starting to sound weird. Yeah, I do that on a regular basis. All right, Michelle, they want you to go into meditation. Take that time. Take that time to pull back. Okay, because they're saying that that meditation gives you that like burst of energy, almost like so for you it's like plugging in your battery. It gives you that recharge because you were able to namaste. And for those that don't know how to meditate, literally all you have to do is focus on your breath. It's really easy. You can close your eyes and you can just focus on breath. Okay, like if you breathe in and out, up and down, what do you sound like? Just focus on that and just go with it and learn to relax into it. And after a while it does become a lot easier. Okay, you have a lot of twos around you: 25, 20, and 22. So those numbers I want you to look up, which is really good. You do have a lot of fulfilling things coming towards you in the future, so that's going to be awesome. So hopefully that helped you guys out. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I want all of you over, okay? Literally. I'm going to hope that all of you guys are going to go over to the Rift Nation. I want you to like, follow, subscribe, because that's where all the shows are going to be. Okay, we have an awesome amount of shows and a lot more coming. Okay, a lot more coming, and it's just going to keep growing and growing, and we're going to have one nation, non-stop ways to help you guys out, or entertainment, anything from paranormal to poetry to the crazy Viking reader person over here. The Viking Celtic. So you never know, okay? And we just have everything paranormal. We have some alien peeps. We have a lot of good things coming. So stay tuned and follow the nation. We are a nation. RNN. Follow us, all right? Peace, guys. All right. I love you, and I will see you again. Okay. I will be doing some crystals tomorrow night over on the Raven Swans block. So I'll see you then.